PlayStation. What's up, party people? It's your boy Bear here, hanging out with a robot.
Yo.
And as you saw from the description, yes, that's right. We are playing Final Fantasy IX co-op. How does that work?
You're gonna find out
You're gonna find out. And when?
as soon as this starts.
I actually don't know. I don't know. I don't know when I can get into the menu. Okay, no, right before Zidane. That's how I've always said his name. I'm sure I haven't played enough Dissidia or Dissidia.
Ew, who says it that way?
I don't know.
If
People
someone said
do.
it that way, they can go to hell in their life.
There's someone out there. I'm sure.
Well, that
I've
person,
heard. I've heard it. I've heard it. I know. I've heard it.
that person can take my boot straight up their ass. But anyway,
I haven't played enough of that game to hear how his name is pronounced, and I don't care. It's always been Zidane in my head, and that's how it'll always remain.
we're not French. Let me go to hell. By which, not the French people, you're fine, but you know the people that wouldn't pronounce it that way.
Anyway. But yeah. So it's a little unknown fact, but the some of the earlier SNES games allowed you to play multiplayer in the battles, and to kind of pay homage to that, which was what Final Fantasy IX was all about, paying homage to the Final Fantasies of old. They added that ability in again to do co-op multiplayer, or to co-op multiplayer, co-op
right.
battle. Co-op, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, because you're still playing more than one person. It's a weird way to say it, but it makes sense.
Yeah, because I guess not every multiplayer is co-op, but yeah, it just sounded weird. People, it's been a long day.
We're not good at English.
I wish I could say it's my second language, but I moved from where I was born too soon to learn that language.
English is like my third language. After whatever the hell both of my parents speak. Which they said is English, but they're lying. It's like when you grow up with one like ghetto Hispanic parent and one like ultra white Midwestern parent. Yeah. There's slang that's like it makes putty noises in my mind while I try to say it.
Oh, the good old putties. And if you're too young, you don't know what the putties are. Look up Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1 putties.
For ages on the clock. She doesn't know what putties are.
I forgot to adjust the screen ratio again. I don't know why it just doesn't stay.
Whatever.
Stay, PlayStation.
Seats Dane with a wide ass.
Right. Also, to specify, this co-op ability only exists on the PS1 original version. It does not exist on any of the re-releases, like on iOS or Android or Switch or PS4 or Xbox.
Yeah, just on the PS3 version. Because...
Well, not just... Well, yeah,
well, PS3
PS1.
and PS1.
Yeah.
But, so, if people don't know, fucking Sony, for PS1 classics, and this is why we didn't get a lot of shit, they required it to be the exact PS1 ISO. They wouldn't let people go in and make any changes to it. So if there was music or something they could have got out of there to get it in, there was like, no dice, go to hell.
Is it not
battle control?
There we go. You were saying though, or did you finish?
Oh yeah, yeah. Just that since they couldn't change the ISOs, there was a lot we couldn't get out because of licensing rights, mostly music and crap.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what put Mega Man,
Yeah,
Mega Man
Legends 2.
Legends, yeah, and all this stuff on hold for a long time.
Where's the boss?
Ain't here yet. I don't remember how it sets up the controls. I don't know if it's every other character or what. So. Alright, so it's me.
That's still you. Still you. I guess it. Oh, it says up in the corner,
Yeah, it says in the corner.
so it just kind of swaps off.
I don't know, but so far it looks like yours today. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I thought it.
Does it let me do one of the other characters once?
Oh, I just I know why. You assign them. So as you gain party members, you
Mm.
assign them. So in the beginning, in the menu where I had all the question marks, we hadn't named Zidane yet,
Oh,
and I assigned him to player
two.
two.
Okay, you're right. So set him back to one, and then
I mean, it doesn't matter.
yeah,
It just you don't actually we won't actually gain any real party members for a while.
yeah.
This might be a farce, people.
Hmm. Well, you got to see that one battle and how it worked, if anything.
I should have just loaded up another save.
You still can.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Hmm.
We're bringing you along on the journey, people. This is rare behind the scenes footage of ill preparedness. Ill prepared. That's not a word.
Yeah, it is.
Ill preparedness. That's not a word.
I
I wish people
mean,
could hear the sound of your ringtone after I said that because that was perfect.
actually, well, here.
Oh, potato. Potato is not has wasn't able to join us today. But he's
He just sent
threatening
us a
us.
text.
He's threatening us, basically. Oh yeah, this is the. All right, here we go again.
On the road again. Boof just can't wait to get on the road again. Sorry, Boof's my cat. I sing every song about her. Unless it's the word girl, then you replace it with squirrel. Or when Moo was still alive, you would sing it about Moo. Poor Moo.
All right, so it looks like we do have to do a round of Ridge Racer. Potato has requested it.
Okay.
All right, sorry people. Hold on, just trying to change this.
Change to disc 3.
You guys are really seeing how the PS3 works now with backwards compatibility.
Mm-hmm.
It is not a simple system. Like it's crazy. Like when I think about like how it works on the Xbox One, we just put the disc in and just Especially for Lost Odyssey that has 4 discs. And I don't have to do any disc flipping. It's just like doop boop, just boop boop doop boop boop
Yeah.
doop right there. Also, a big difference between the PlayStation version and the Switch versions and all the other versions. There is no true analog support. And I didn't change the controls, so it is just me fighting right now. Oh, it's a cacti. Oh, there you go. I got that move that still lets me get money when I flee.
Pirate ass.
Custom. There we go. And those are my characters: Zex, Charm, Daggers. I didn't change me even. Do you want
Who do
to?
you have in your team right now?
I have Armorant and actually let me double check. Armorant and Dagger.
Okay.
You want to take those?
Yes, that's fine.
Alright. Now, I don't remember where we were going.
Just level up. This one's got pleasant overworld music.
It does. When I was learning the piano, I was learning to play this on the piano.
My left hand is almost entirely useless, so didn't stop me from faking it through 3 years in high school, though. 3 years in middle school. And maybe like a year and a half I actually went to middle school. Just so you can see all the pretty effects, people.
Ooh, that was evil damage. Oh, shit.
So, when they did the re-release on this, I thought they had fixed up a lot more, but this still looks really good. Like, you could tell the amount of, detail that's in even what they got on the PS1. It's like they used, higher quality assets.
Yeah,
It's
and
kind of like how 12 translated really well.
I think I have the smoothing on. Let's see. I mean, it still looks good to me.
I just like it about the smoothing, start talking about impressionism. This is how they hide load times with this battle screen kind of camera.
Yep.
It's just a new weapon.
Final Fantasy IX was the one that introduced the truncated summons.
Oh, you're right. I guess I noticed it wasn't like
The
full
full.
shebang.
Yeah. I was kind of sad about that, actually. But the game always seemed to know just when to be like, and this is the right time to the show the full shebang. I used to beat this game over and over again. Like, I was so good. I would get so strong that when I would get to Hades, that Hades would give up.
Damn.
And it'd just be like, man, better make my fucking pumice so I can summon Ark.
That flashing yellow dot down. ship somewhere.
Right, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember if this is the part where I'm going to the old, uh, uh, um, Terra temple that's upside down, or from. Or is that where I'm going? Am I going to Kuja's castle?
Like the name Kuja.
Yeah, one.
It sounds kind of vaginal. Oh man. That bitch's Kuja was stinking in class today.
That is terrible. These views do not
We're back on this again. Look, that was my introduction to high school. My first day of fucking high school. I'm done with the day. I'm getting on the bus going home. This motherfucker, as loud as he possibly can. That's the bitch with the stinky pussy. She was stinking up the McDonald's. I was like, oh my god, is this what I'm in for the next 4 years?
Oh my god.
Is this what my life is going to be? And then I only went for a year and a half because I wasn't going to deal with that crap. High school's terrible, people. You should finish it, but don't pretend it's great.
Oh my god. No, I'm not going to the still. Ooh, this is a rarity you guys are seeing.
What is it?
It's one of the friendlies. They reintroduced the friendly creatures. Shit. And it had to be this guy, yeah. Pop quiz. Question number 2. Sugar Forest is open between
I think that's true.
Yay!
Yeah. I don't know we half correct. You only asked me one question.
Well, but it was question number 2, so I obviously ran into him
Oh.
before and I got the question wrong. Well, that was actually a really cool treat there. That was unexpected.
Yeah.
Aw, this stream feels special.
They should. Black Mage Village.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I need to do. Anyway, well, we'll just focus on battles. That's what we're here for, right? 2-player battles.
Yes.
Watching you inefficiently use Garnet.
Look, she's like the second weakest long-haired dark girl after Renoa. Long dark-haired girl, that's what I want.
She gets strong.
She's okay. I'm just saying, like, personality-wise. Like, people like Renoa, but she's kind of a wishy-washy fucking bleh.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Renoa.
Dagger's okay, I guess. It's all about Quina, though. That's the one that party with. Like the fat chicken in Robin Hood.
Here, you know, I'll trade you a character. I have all the files. Who do you want? Do you want Vivi or where is it?
I'll do Vivi.
I'll take the princess off you.
She's an ugly princess. Like Vivi's dressed better than her.
Vivi is precious in all things. Like when I found out that they put him in Kingdom Hearts 2, I was like, yes, we get to hear his voice.
And then...
And then I heard it, and it wasn't what I imagined.
Hmm.
It's what I knew it would be, but it's not what I wanted it to be.
I wish they would have taught Riku not to be racist. Or Waka, not Riku.
Yeah,
That would have been a fun one, you know. Kingdom Hearts should have taught it.
yeah. You think after everything they went through, that he'd be over it? No. But even in 10-2, see, 78 damage, and my girl landed the killing blow. Right there. She was right there with it.
Look, the only reason Renault is better than her is because Renault can shoot that dog off her arm.
Oh, I always named that Angelo. I always named that dog Puppy.
I like Puppy. Then it would be the Puppy Cannon.
Yeah.
It's fun. I would just like to congratulate myself for not having said anything post "that's fun" about the words Puffy Cannon.
You know, I can appreciate it. For that, yeah. Ooh, we get the full one. I don't remember which one. There used to be a hide the menu, hide the interface button. Oh, that chunky rate. That chunky frame rate is just like, whoa.
You can do it.
You know, and now that I'm more sophisticated in my like game knowledge, like now I know that that's not artistic interpretation in what they were doing.
Yes, it was. The old "it's a feature, not a bug."
Yeah, I didn't really know about dropped frames.
Look, even though Ubisoft was bullshit to try to pass that off, it is a real thing. Sometimes you're gonna knock some frames down for effect.
I mean, look at the famous Luke facing Vader in the cave. For some inexplicable reason, George Lucas decided to drop frames for effect, visual effect.
That's how fighting games work. That's why Guilty Gear Xrd looks so pretty. Unlike a 3D fighting game where they use every fucking frame of animation, they go through and they're like, no, we're gonna make this like a 2D fighting game and you can all go to hell. Look at our frames.
Right? Okay.
Boop, boop, boop. Going on a shoot in our favorite rocket ship.
See, this part's cool. You can't experience this on the new releases. This is a twin stick control. I'm pushing up on the right analog stick to propel the boat, and obviously steering with the left stick. But you can't do that on the Switch version or the PS4 versions or Xbox versions.
I wish it let one of us control one way and one the other.
We'd never get anywhere.
I know. Isn't that the whole point of modern games?
Getting nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess that's true. So they can trap you in like, pay, circles. I'm sorry, I can't think of that word I'm trying to think of.
It's a chocobo.
Um.
Congratulations, you drove all that way for a bird. Kentucky Fried Chocobo.
You don't have Ico.
What's that little frog thingy?
That's her uncle.
Oh, man.
Do you know where we're going? No, I don't know where we're going. I just meant to get off the boat so we can battle some more. There we go. Ooh, it's battle on the coast. So another fun fact that I just learned about Final Fantasy IX: Final Fantasy IX was developed in Hawaii. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Sakaguchi's like, I love Hawaii and the waves. And then he never made a surfing game. And that was the end of Sakaguchi.
No, I mean, it's sad that Blue Dragon and Lost Odyssey and Last Story didn't make it as big as I wanted them to, but
I mean, it would have helped if they were good. No.
what?
I'm just being an ass. God. I mean,
Oh my God.
Last Story wasn't like that great. Like it was cool, but it wasn't fantastic. But the other two were cool.
I mean, I could agree with Blue Dragon not having the best story, but Lost Odyssey, that had a fantastic story, and I personally think Lost Odyssey is Harunobu Sakaguchi's best story and Nobuo Uematsu's best score.
I really like the 8 soundtrack.
I mean, 8 was good, but I think...
But I haven't listened to Lost Odyssey a ton either. Oh, was I not supposed to do that?
No, it was fine. I was just surprised that we did it. I changed to wet. I'm still trying to figure what we're supposed to do.
God, how much cutscenes does this game pack in if you're at level 28 on disc 3? No wonder the whole thing with this game speedrunning is to get on disc 4 in like 20 hours.
I mean, I think this is 24 hours of play right now.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of the monster design in this one is really cool.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Final Fantasy IX also has a fantastic score.
Yeah.
Like one of my favorites.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that far. It's almost it's like, okay, it's not nearly as bad as the Dragon Quest XI soundtrack, because that one is fucking Sugiyama trying to recapture his old self, and I feel like that's kind of what this is too. Like, it's like, okay, I went kind of batshit for 7 and 8. I got my rock shit out. Like, let's do an old school one, and it's cute, but it falls on that PS1 pan flute shit too much. Which, again, I love. Like, I can't say I don't like this, but objectively, I mean, we all know that the best PS1 soundtrack ever is Chrono Cross, no matter what, so...
I do like the Chrono Cross soundtrack. That opening cinematic is everything. That is... If that isn't a swan song to an end of an era...
It really was, like, okay, this is what we're gonna push out of this motherfucking system, watch.
Yeah, that was Square flexing. Like, the PS1. Like, that and Vagrant Story was Square flexing. Like, this is what we could do with the PS1.
Well, especially, the Vagrant Story and then Final Fantasy XII. Like, go look at all the technical shit behind those games. Like, the shit that they tricked those systems to do to make those fucking games is amazing. Especially Vagrant Story, because there's something about the backgrounds in that where, like, the color isn't part of the texture. Like, everything in that game is technically black and white or some shit. And then they add the color with some little trick later. I forget what the actual thing they do is, but it's something in that vein.
Wow.
I mean, this one too, like, this game is really pretty. Like, they were going for it.
I mean, yeah, it's the last Final Fantasy for like mainline Final Fantasy for the PS1. Like, wait, what are you? I'm like, don't throw my items. I'm like, maybe I want to save this. Have you been throwing items?
No, I threw like one sword that you had 3 of, but.
I'm like, we've been leveling up, you know, and it's like we've been actually making some pretty good progress here. I'm like, don't throw my equipment.
Throw Excalibur.
I mean, I can't even remember which is the most updated save file, if it's this one or the one on the Vita, so I might be fucking.
Yeah. Nah.
Oh wait, no, this is on the guest card.
Yeah, because you made that copy of it, so.
Yeah. Why is the guest game?
Probably.
Was I just bored and just decided to start a new game of Final Fantasy IX?
I mean, it happens, you know? That's like when I played the like first half of 6 for no reason. I really want to play 5 again, but I just don't have anything I want to play it on. And I don't want to buy that ugly-ass mobile port.
Mm. Well, I mean, I have the Chronicles version.
The PS1 one?
Uh-huh.
That one's decent. That's what I beat it on the first time I played it. The GBA one is the way to play that, though. Like,
yeah, for a while when I was in my ultra collector phase, I tried to collect like every version available, so I was even trying to collect the Game Boy Advance versions of all the games.
that's not being worth it. It's got expensive.
This was back in the day. This is back when they were actually, I mean, they were expensive back then, but it was expensive by like, they were like $16 expensive.
No, I mean they're like $80.
I know.
I told you about that motherfucker opening that brand new 6 Advance, right? Right in front of us?
Oh my god.
No, so, I mean, actually, this wasn't even me there, so this is, you know, secondhand story from other employees, but yeah, it's, you know, a dude we know very well, like, he was one of our friends, he used to come in all the time, because he's like, hey, do you guys got Final Fantasy VI Advance? And we're like, yeah, all we have is this sealed one, it's, like, really expensive, you know, it's like $100, and he's like, oh, that's cool, yeah, I'll come get it. He comes and buys it, slits it open right in front of us, we're like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, oh, I just wanted to play it. And we're like, why didn't you tell us that? We could have found you an unopened copy. We would have bought you. Like, oh my god. It was so funny, though. Now I would do it just because I kind of hate collectors, and it's fun to fuck with them. Like, I mean, you saw the collage. That was my favorite thing. I mean, a lot of those boxes are worth so much money now. So I made a collage at the store I used to work at of old GBA boxes. And yeah, there's, you know, River City Ransom Advance on there. The Metal Gear Solid Game Boy Color box was on there.
Oh, man.
Fuck it. Oh, so much good stuff.
Oh, my gosh. See, I would have cried. I cried. I was like, oh, no. You know, like, even back in the day, like, I tried to keep all my boxes, but, like, my parents eventually made me get rid of them.
I used to hang the boxes on my wall. That's why I didn't feel bad about using them for that project, just because they all had thumbtack holes in the back anyway.
Wait, what? Why does she not?
She said she couldn't concentrate.
Oh. That's why. That's when she's not confident.
Oh, is it that special time in her life?
Yeah.
You know.
This might be why I stopped, because I hate this part. Okay. Okay.
Is she not yet a woman?
She's not yet a woman. I mean, obviously she hasn't cut her hair yet, but I couldn't figure out. I was having a hard time remembering. Okay, so that happened. So I think we should, yeah. So which means we should have been going towards the Aoife tree, which is exactly where
So you were right the first time.
because I think they took it over. I don't know. I'm barely functioning in memory. My VRAM is low. need to find that aquatic library in this game. And my favorite song.
Yeah.
Just keep it there.
How many Final Fantasy games maps are 4 main continents? Or RPGs in general. I feel like that's usually the, you know, or there'll be like one weird little one in the middle.
Right.
Jesus Christ, dude. Painted minis.
I mean, we're already running like at 40 minutes.
Oh, jeez. Oh, dear.
Oh dear. We'll finish this battle. I guess we'll conclude it here. You know, it was just a chill, chill thing,
See how the
conversation.
game works.
Yeah.
See that little graphic in the corner that you might not see everywhere?
If you hit R1, you can multi-gun.
See, I'm still used to Final Fantasy where you hit back, or, like 2, 4, where you just hit back a couple times and it auto-selects everybody.
Oh, yeah, saves me some MP.
Do, 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 do. Troll
Card. Nice. Alright, party people, well, thanks for hanging out with us on this long play, if you will, of Final Fantasy IX co-op. I know it was kind of ridiculous.
But it was fun.
It was fun. We will save this. Maybe we can come back to it once I figure out what we're doing. Maybe we can actually, pick up from here and piss people off that we didn't start at the beginning.
That's
Finish the
kind of
game.
like when they started Shonen Jump in America and started halfway through Dragon Ball Z.
Yep. Alright, well, thanks, people.
Bye.